Are you ready?
Ready to rock and roll.
Hi guys, welcome back. Right now we are with a very special guest,
Thank you, Eddie.
Luca from Perfume Roma, and he's gonna talk to us a little bit about the brand and all the perfumes that they have by now.
Thank you, Larry. Yeah, and welcome here on board in Cannes.
Thank you.
Lovely place to speak about perfumes behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know, here we are seeing a lot of new things that are coming in the market 2026.
Yeah.
So we will explore. Today we're not allowed to show anyone, but you will know. And we will talk about it later. For today, the aim is to do an introduction to our brand, Pantheon Roma. It might sound familiar to the one of you that are really geek about perfumery, that they want to discover new brand, independent houses, as you've done.
Yeah,
coming here.
we are into niche perfume a lot, and
Thank you
we
very
love to our viewers to show new brands that they probably are not that familiar. But that's the beauty of this.
Yes, this is what niche means.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, it's when you fill up with everything that has been massified, and you had it's something special that being created for art purposes. So anything you will see here is related to history of art. Roma, Pantheon Roma as a brand, it's the meaning of having a house in the heart of Italian culture, and everything you will smell, it's around a love story inspired to the Italian Renaissance. Okay, Raphael the painter.
Is the painter?
Yes, he and his secret beloved. So all is a storytelling about love that inspired my family and our perfumer to create more and more fragrances following through inspiration, not mass market, not ideas that came in for selling purposes, but just for what inspired us. The one you have on hand, Hedy, I don't know if you're already familiar with this.
Dolce Passione is my kind of sacred love. I kind of love it. I tried before, guys, and I love it. But I want to ask you a little bit about the design, because the design of the bottle was
Yes.
like what caught my attention for the first
For
time.
the first time, yes. The bottle you are handling, Dolce Passione, it have our shape, the shape that make Pantheon very recognizable in the world, and it had the same proportion of the building of the Pantheon in Rome.
In Rome.
The
Oh,
one
okay.
With the big chapel. Big chapel has a hole on top, so the proportion between this round circle and this circle is like how the Pantheon is, and it's when you look at that first glance, you perceive as an object of perfection with those decorations that have reached the proposal, but you feel it that it's built as a piece of art,
Exactly. It looks like a Pantheon-ish in the shape of like the form, and on the top with the
Correct.
cap is totally.
Yeah, and when you
amazing.
handle, you feel it, you don't have to know. And the one you're handling, they got the red color because it's inspired by passion. Dolce Passione in Italian means sweet passion, nothing more than this.
Yeah.
And it's a chocolate-based fragrance, so it's a super boozy gourmand, released in 2020 for Pantheon, so quite long year ago, before the hype of gourmand trends coming. Check it out.
Can we try?
Sure.
So you start with the gourmands before
Before the gourmand hype came over, now have you have?
Yeah.
And that's what make Pantheon to a big audience.
Oh,
All
good.
of our fragrances has been recognized for 3 pillars. The first one is being very bold, and sharp, so very direct and super long lasting. All of the collection, especially when we're heading into gourmands. So this is a chocolate with berries, strawberries.
this is like a chocolate cake with
Yeah,
with
yeah,
green
for the
with
winter,
raspberries.
when the weather is it's not hot, and you
Okay.
have definitely a banger. Together with this, another is Anniversario that
It's
I want to just
Anniversario.
point it out.
Yeah.
This is another super gourmand. but more into fruity vibes, so don't expect vanilla and stuff like that. This is really on tropical vibe. Tropical fruit with patchouli, inspired to the anniversary of Raphael.
Yeah, Raphael.
Released again in 2020. It's 500th anniversary, so it's a scent for a party, celebration scent.
Okay, this is love at first smell.
Yeah, easier than Dolce Passione to be worn.
Yeah, I think this is like daily day or like night out perfume.
Yeah.
And everyone's gonna be like, what do you smell? How do you smell?
Easier
Yes,
stuff.
you have this unique,
Easier stuff.
very elegant and not traditional, but very, let's say, architectural way that
Yeah.
you do the perfume.
Yeah,
Because
it's built up, you know.
Yeah.
So you have the space, you have the what develop on top. So it's a fragrance really for perfume lovers or people who really want to stand out from the normal.
What is your creative process behind
Yes,
your
it's-
perfume? The
we-
perfume comes first, the story or the
The
notes?
story comes first.
Okay, the story comes first with you.
Better than the story, I would say the reason why we create it. You know,
Okay.
it's not just because the market need a new gourmand scent, you know.
Mhm.
What inspired our Dolce Passione and Trastevere, those are two
Yeah.
sweet bomb, is the district when the story of Raphael took place in the first place. And so we have an idea to create an environment, a sweet environment to embrace our brand. This is how the brainstorm and creativity started. The same I can say for Annone. This is our global bestseller. Imagine that this fragrance is number one in California, Los Angeles, California, on the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Whoa!
It's still the number one. The magic on this is to add the tropical vibe of mango when you first try it, with a strong base on oriental fragrance, on wood and saffron, blended by a white, light floral thing. It's super suitable as an unisex fragrance for men and women.
What inspired you to create this?
Just the name you read it on top?
Annone? Yeah.
Yes, it's a name given by a mystic symbol
Symbol?
in the Renaissance.
In-
That was a white elephant. Albinus elephant.
An
you know?
albino elephant.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in Renaissance they didn't know what albinism was.
Yeah.
So they took like a signal of magic and we say, okay, we want to create in the fragrance industry a symbol of magic that's no, you don't know why, but you smell it, you like it, and when you wear it, people like you. This sort of rule of attraction. This is what inspired Annone first.
What is your favorite for all of them? I
Oh,
know it's like choosing like a
tough-
favorite song.
Tough
Yeah, I
question,
know.
Tough
But
question. I think we smell already a few because this is our hero product in the market, and so it helps even ourselves to like and to understand why it's so popular.
It's so popular, it's a
of
good-
course, this could be one. Even some more niche scent like Nerone. Nerone is a sort of black version of Annone for
Annone,
people
oh.
who are very into oud. This is
the guy from behind the camera is.
it
into
might be your
oods.
choice, yeah. For all the people who like the mix between oud and fruit, here we have an overdose of fruit that make a feeling of caramel, brown sugar that's burning, with the oud on the base.
Oh.
That's super.
It's basically what did you describe? It's this feeling of caramel bean finish. I study patisserie in France first, and this is like
You feel it, yeah?
And
the burning vibes.
the burning
Fragrance-
vibes and the oud.
Burning in fragrances has always been related to wooden
Yeah.
scents, wooden burning goods. But here we wanted to change this paradigm and bring to life something that is burning but not smoky burning. You
It's
know?
a smoky
It's
burning,
smoky
and the sweetness
sugar.
that is getting in there is
This, I
what
think,
do the
is
balance.
our
perfect.
hidden gem, the fragrance that have the more potential to grow. Yeah? And
Amazing.
I'm coming close to you.
Yeah.
Give space to Roma collection, the one you see here.
Okay.
This is born as a capsule collection for two fragrances, now having this complete with four, with the lettering ROMA, that is the house of our brand, and if you read vice versa, Amor,
Amor,
like
yeah,
love.
love.
Okay, so the choke pillars of our story, Rome and love. All of these are super elite fragrance that we create in this super packaging just to elevate and to give importance to the raw material, simply as that. In art, you have our best wood. Our family harvested in Cambodian wood.
Yeah.
We are. With all, you have the most precious combination between flower and a fruity note. That is cherry. That's why it's red. Color of lemon, color of cherry. Signed by Chris Maurice.
Yeah.
Top perfumer today. And it's a blend of roses. 3 kinds of rose: Turkish, Damascus, and centifolia rose. And the latest one, A, is currently hitting and climbing our ranking to hit Annone. Today we can say that really this is a blast. It lasts long, it's something important, but I think the key of this, it is very transversal. It is clean in a way because it's coconut milk and vanilla. At the same time, it's super powerful on a base note, and you smell it very rich and very opulent. Even you can wear it freely.
Can I give you my honest opinion?
What is it?
This is like you have a cloud of cleanness and powderness around you. This is the type of perfume that is saying, I'm here, I'm present, but it's not invading you.
Right. And I think this is a great trend for the future.
Yeah.
Fragrance that are very strong, you can feel it, you can really see that when wearing it, you can really touch them, but at the same time it's not exaggerated, you know?
Oh.
And in terms of lasting, wow. A from Pantheon Roma, check it out, bearing it in mind.
And okay, which letter was the most difficult one to work with?
Definitely R.
R?
Yes, in this price. Definitely into our whole collection of fragrances, this is surely the most complicated to create and also to smell, because it's complete bomb of many raw materials together. It's mainly spices, so you got all the parts of the spices that's coming out.
Right?
You got saffron very strong. We got here the burning woods,
The burning
the base, you know, the leathery, and all the rest is a bunch of spices, rhubarb, even very dry notes, just with a drop of vanilla to melt.
To blend it up, everything is like
to
created.
melt, to melt them.
How long was the creative process of this one?
Yes, this is one of the few that took more than 1 year.
To more than 1 year.
Yes, because we want really to refine that kind of fragrance to get a balance. Usually we used to publish fragrance every year,
Yeah.
but with this we make an exception, and it was the beginning of this edition of very special collector's fragrance. Yeah?
Amazing. I love all the letters, I think, because I'm a flower guy. That's why I'm going
Check it
with
out.
3 different roses.
Check it out. This is a tribute to Rose. I.M. is the name, R and M is for Raphael and Margherita, you know, the 2 lovers. R is an artistic guy, it's very complex, very intricate. M is super clean.
Margarita, you are honored properly.
That's his on men's skin, it is wow.
That's what I say. Like, you can say that it's man, but for a man, this is like.
I love it.
This is.
Rose can be everything, you guys. In perfumery, you can do rose.
Actually, mostly people doesn't know, but rose as a note start for men's perfumes before they move to like because
Correct,
it's flowers.
I agree with you. I agree. In the history of perfumery, it has been always symbol of refinement, of elegance, more than femininity. Femininity is white flower, tuberose, lily of valley, jasmine. We have it on Donna Margherita, the one who knows. But rose, no, you're right. It's elegance and refinement without any gender.
Any gender.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pass to the ones that call my attention too.
All of this is, you see how our fragrance is in 50 ml size.
Yeah.
Okay, so any time you will see our collection, it will be available in 2 sizes, 100 ml and 50 ml of the same juice.
Okay, so it's the same side of this
Yes.
one. Now you say Margarita, Donna
Go
Margherita.
ahead, Donna Margherita.
I know that
This
you
is the
say
white floral. This is the white floral.
I'm a white flower guy.
Mine is lovely, no? Try it.
I love
hope it will be on
tuberose.
you.
It's my favorite note from perfumes. A lot of our viewers know that tuberose is.
Do you like it? I will have a surprise for you later, next video.
Yeah.
So keep following us, guys,
Yeah,
because
keep
I have a
following.
surprise for tuberose lovers. It's a
Okay.
capsule collection made in Italy for an Italian creative director. Found it with our group of companies that you definitely need to check it out. Stay tuned for later.
Donna Margherita took down the others. I'm sorry.
Is you taken, eh?
Yeah, oh my god. How do you did to create this one without, you know, that tuberose can be very invasive, like in the fragrance, and this one doesn't feel that much, or doesn't feel like that sweet that the tuberose does.
I like your question because I agree with you. Tuberose could be rather that invasive, or can be tried a little bit acid, when going into the greenish vibe.
Yeah,
this I like personally.
No, I like it. I like it too.
But to wear is not easy. This way we decided to do tuberose in the most classic way possible. Simply as that. Tuberose in history of perfumery always been worked together with other white flowers. So here you got Leone Fadelli and jasmine that make it well round. Yeah. Totally, because it feels like so well round. And on the base we left the raw material work with no extra crazy thing to make it last, because good raw material lasts. We just put a little bit of ambery base and it works.
And no, it works.
You're just smelling raw material.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's no tricks, no perfume tricks.
Now you're talking about raw materials. What's your favorite raw material to work, and what was the tough one, like difficult one to say, like, God?
Yeah, nice question again. Surely as a favorite I will mention Edral.
Yeah.
We mentioned rose before.
Yeah.
And I think I'll go into it, not for my personal taste, but from how rose have been used in history of perfumery to write the history of perfumery. You have the most amazing men fragrances, elegance, refinement done with the rose.
Those with the roses.
You have the most true authentic perfume that smells like real rose, like done with a rose. You have the most crazy fake
roses
which I mean,
it works.
We work and we don't like.
No, we don't like.
You know, but at the same time, we should say that the history of perfumery played a big role.
Yes, it's a big role.
It helps people to connect, smelling fresh, smelling clean, to smell to a floral.
Yeah.
This is what simply because with perfumery you can do anything from
zero. It's basically it's chemistry. I call it the new alchemia.
Correct.
Because it's the new alchemy. Because
with
you
chemistry,
guys,
you can do anything. So, and also, I'm not one of my colleagues that say that only the natural is good. This is 100% natural. It's bullshit, because natural is not stable. It's not enough to create. It's not enough to be completely without boundaries in terms of originality.
Of course.
So the good balance in modern perfumery is really uses synthetic notes to inspire, to grow, to stabilize fragrance, to do catchy hints,
And what a lot of people doesn't know is that even the raw material of some smells, you cannot have it in natural. Like there is some materials that you have to modify like Lily of the Valley. You can smell amazing, but you cannot, like in a natural way, you cannot extract it. So
chemistry helps as a painter, perfumer as a painter, it helps you to express yourself with new colors.
Exactly.
To use a metaphor, and at the same time, like electronic music added to the game in music, adding new vibes, new perception, new way.
This is and sometimes it's refreshing for you guys as well to say, like, wow, maybe this is not my jam, but this is something new that can caught my attention and
100%.
Go in a different way. Okay,
thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching us, and we are working more with this guy because he's an encyclopedia.